Hello, everyone. Welcome to this professional development video on person-centered planning. My name is Brent Elder, and I'm assistant professor of interdisciplinary and inclusive education at Rowan University. And we'll be discussing an overview on person-centered plans and one specific type of person-centered plan called MAPS, or making action plans. So person-centered planning can take many forms, including essential lifestyle planning, personal futures planning, planning alternative tomorrows with hope, and the one we'll be discussing right now is the McGill Action Planning System, or more commonly known as making action plans. So there are 6 tenets of MAPS. One is that all students belong to and learn together in a general education classroom. 2, general educators can and do teach all students. 3, necessary supports will be provided inclusively. 4, and this is an important one, inclusive education is a right, not a privilege to be earned. 5, all students can succeed and graduate. And 6, creative alternatives for learning will be provided for students who learn in non-traditional ways. So, the essential components. The MAPS meeting is recorded graphically. If I am doing the meeting, it's just on chart paper on the walls. I don't have any artistic talent, but others may. The meeting is held in a welcoming environment, hopefully a non-school setting, remote for now with COVID, but in a place that is comfortable to the family so that you can disrupt the school power dynamics. Key stakeholders are present. Main issues are addressed directly. A concrete plan is developed and a follow-up meeting is scheduled. And this could be in the form of an action plan meeting, a pre-IEP, an IEP, etc. Who attends these meetings? The person with a disability label. They should be at the center of all discussions and leading the discussion if possible. Parents, siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, friends, neighbors, social workers, therapists, teachers, anybody who's invested in this individual's well-being. So there are certain essential questions to be discussed in a MAPS meeting, and there is a link to a handout here, which will be provided along with this webinar. And the following questions are addressed. So you do an overview of what the actual meeting is about, what the person's story is from birth on to the day of the meeting. You talk about the person's dreams, so you set a really strong trajectory for the future, and you really think about, what does this person want tomorrow, next week, next year, 18 years. This could be really hard for parents to think about if they're living in the moment because of complex support needs of their loved one. Along with the dream, you also talk about the nightmare. You talk about the path you don't want to go down, and if you start going down that path, then you stop, you meet, and you reorganize yourselves to support this person. You talk about who the person is, not just a set of labels that are applied to them. You talk about their gifts, strengths, talents, and their needs. The needs are important, but you talk about them in strength-based ways, not just what they can't do, because that doesn't tell us very much. And you make a plan of action. If you want to take a deeper dive on MAPS meetings or person-centered plans, check out this article written by myself and a few colleagues. The article is meant to be either taken as a whole or in small chunks, and there is a chunk on person-centered planning in this article. And you can even try to do a person-centered plan on yourself. You can look at the MAPS questions on the handout. You can pick a goal for yourself, begin planning, and things to ask yourself are, who can help you achieve that goal? Who are you actually going to reach out to? What are the first steps, second steps, next steps? What are you going to do tomorrow, next week, next month, 6 months, a year, that sort of thing. You'd be surprised at what you can accomplish by doing this on yourself. It's not just for people with disabilities. And if you would like more information, these are articles that are cited in this presentation. And thank you to the LRC-South.